From the dungeon on the campus of Overfelt High School in San Jose, it's Blossom Valley Athletic League West Valley Division Girls Basketball. Tonight on CreaTV Sports, the Yerba Buena Aztec Warriors face off against the Overfelt Fighting Royals on senior night. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kirsten Fairchild. So glad to have you with us tonight. This is the final evening of league competition. Yerba Buena has a 2-year starter in senior Elsie Boucher as the Aztec Warriors are tied for third in league with San Jose High. Boucher averages 8 points per game and 7 rebounds. She has tended to have big games against Overfelt during her high school career. Overfelt currently occupies 5th place in the standings. Junior point guard Michelle Bulatao has been on varsity all 3 years. She leads the team in scoring with 14 points per game and also averages 5 assists and 5 rebounds each game. She leads by example, according to her coaching staff. Both teams are looking to snap losing streaks to finish the season strong. Aztec Warriors fighting Royals up next on CreaTV.
Good morning. My name is Mark Loveless. I'm the president of the Vintage Softball League of Santa Clara County. We are a club of over 200 members, everyone over 50 years old. We have 4 different leagues playing every day of the week except for Friday and Sunday. It's open to anyone over the age of 50, regardless of your skill level. No tryouts are needed. We'd love to have you come out and play with us. Play for free for a couple of times, see how you like it. And if you do, we'd love to have you in the club.
Yerba Buena starting 5. The junior Nicole Estegallo is playing the point. Annie Nguyen, also a junior, the shooting guard. Boucher is the wing. The substitution for Aubrey Lewis, the usual starting power forward, is Rebecca Alvarado, the 5'7" senior, and Jasmine Lucatero, the 5'6" junior, rounds out the starting lineup. We'll have the starting lineup for Overfelt in just a moment. We're about to get underway as Brandy Fisher for Overfelt. The Overfelt Royals in their home white uniforms with red numbers, blue piping. Look like Fisher controlled, but Aztec Warriors with the steal as they open up in their zone offense. The Aztec Warriors in their traveling black uniforms with green numbers, white piping. High school girls basketball, 4 8-minute quarters, 30-second shot clock. Shot clock down to 10. And the 3 goes down by Annie Nguyen, 3-0. Yerba Buena as up. Bringing it up is Bulatao, the junior point guard we spoke about in the open. 3 quick right in front of the Yerba Buena bench, and Jusay quickly ties up this ball game with the 3 ball. Nearly picked off by Overfelt. 3-3. This is the 3rd meeting between these two teams. This 3 ball short, and it's a defensive rebound by the Royals. Fast break, and it's a 5-0 Royals lead at home. As I mentioned, the 3rd meeting, Yerba Buena won the 2 previous, but close games, knocked out of bounds by Caroline Aquino. Yerba Buena ball, trailing 5-3. Minute 44 gone in the opening quarter. 3 attempt. Rims out. Fisher with the strong side board. Here's Jusay. Jusay launches another 3. Rims out. Offensive putback. Misses. Another opportunity. Too strong. Fisher too weak. And Yerba Buena finally with the defensive rebound. Cross-court pass. Trying to get it inside, knocked away by Overfelt, and the steal. Bulatao weaving her way. Stops, pops the long distance to nothing but net, and the Royals on top, 7-3. Pressure defense. Nice press break by the Warriors, and then a deuce. The bank shot by Boucher clips the deficit to 2. Jusay pulls up her dribble. Serrano. Back iron. Long distance rebound by Bulatao. Bulatao from the left elbow. And a little bit of cold shooting from the Royals. They've been able to rebound, but then unable to convert. Yet still on top by 2 as we near the 5-minute mark. Close range shot misses. And Aquino with the rebound. Overfelt up by 2. 3 minutes gone in the opening quarter. Fires to the left wing to Bulatao. Bulatao, you see the sagging defense by the Warriors. Fires it to Fisher. Fisher, dribble drive. Right hand from the left side misses. Boucher with the rebound. Warriors with the chance to tie or take the lead. 3-2 zone from Overfelt. And a weak side rebound and put back for Boucher. Ties up this ball game at 7. Bulatao walks it up. 3-year varsity player. Over to Jusay. Jusay gets it away. Bulatao to the left wing, partially blocked. And into the hands of Boucher. So evenly played first quarter as we're reached the midway point. It's a 2. Rims out. Boucher. Loose ball in the key. Brings it back up top. Yep. And batted away. That's going to roll off Nicole Estigallo's foot. Overfelt ball. 3:47 remaining in the first. Serrano to inbound. Jusay, the senior, finds Fisher. Fellow senior, chased down. Here's Bulatao. Drive, stops, pops a jump shot. Fisher there, and our first foul of the ball game comes at the 3:25 mark, and that will send Swisher Fisher, as she's known, the 6-foot senior center, Brandy Fisher. Real festive environment here on senior night. Saw a little of it in our open as Fisher misses her first. First sub of the game as Yerba Buena brings in Jasmine Lucatero. Alvarado has a seat. And an 0 of 2 effort. And a rainbow putback by Aquino. Overfelt breaks the tie. Up 9-7. 2-2-1 pressure by Overfelt. Boucher gets her own rebound. Great start to this game for Elsie Boucher as we're even once again, this time at 9. Inside 3 minutes remaining in the first. Fisher can't save it. It's Yerba Buena ball. Yerba Buena coached by Omar Urena in his 5th year. He was actually the junior varsity coach at Overfelt for 2 years. Estigallo kicks out. Wide open look. Short. But the putback and a chance for 1. As Overfelt commits its first foul. That foul on Fisher. Sub for the Royals, number 20, Isalai Fa'aupega, the 5'9" junior power forward. And Lucatero has a laugh after she misses the free throw. Yerba Buena up by 2, 11-9 as Bulatao walks it up. You'd like to see perhaps Yerba Buena apply some pressure. And knocked out of bounds. Stays Warriors ball. Overfelt coached by Alex Zadayan in his 15th year at the helm. Bulletau. Loose ball, and Boucher comes up with it. 2:25 remaining in the first. Long distance 2. Off the glass, Estigallo. Called one of the best shooters by her head coach. And the Warriors on top by 4. Man defense by the Warriors. Both these teams will switch their defenses quite a bit. Bulletau gets it knocked away. In fact, it's going to be a reaching in foul on Boucher. Stops the clock with 2:02 as Overfelt checks in number 22. I do not have a 22 on my roster. Serrano has a seat. Yerba Buena brings in number 10, Jessica Tran, the 5'8" junior center. Kind of the unofficial sixth man on this team. The 3 by Jusai. She has 2 3 balls, and Overfelt is within 1. Inside 2 minutes remaining. Yerba Buena with a 3 of its own. That is Mayra Rojas, the 5'4" senior guard, called one of the better defenders on this team, showing some offense. The Warriors back out by 4. We've got a Overfelt player down, and it's Jusai, and she's holding her left ankle. So official timeout as Jusai. She'll come out. That'll return Serrano, and you hate to see that for the senior Joyce Jusai, a 4-year varsity player. As the assistant coach going for some ice, I'm sure. Bulletau with the baseline runner. Rims out, and it'll be last touch Yerba Buena with 75 seconds remaining. Our officials tonight, Calvin Lovall and Chris Primo. Bulletau. Fisher working from the low post and throws it away. Nguyen with the ball. 3 attempt from the left wing. Kicked back out with 50 seconds remaining. And that 3 goes down. It is raining threes. Nguyen with the tray. It's an 18-12 Yerba Buena lead. Overfelt with the ball. Bulletau. And it's knocked away by Nguyen. Stolen by Nguyen. Nguyen one-on-one. And she will head to the line to shoot 2. That's the second Overfelt foul. First on the mystery guest, number 22. We'll try and get her number at the quarter break. 24 seconds remain. Shot clock should be turned off. As Overfelt checks in number 50. Jamila Pierce, the 5'10" junior. And the score stalled at 18-12, and Pierce is going to be called on a walk. Yerba Buena gets it back with 21 seconds remaining. Warriors inbound, knocked away by Bulletau.
Mix.
Warriors up by 6, 19.5 seconds remain. 3 attempt. What a rainbow. Unbelievable by Estigallo. 9-point deficit for Overfelt. Here's Pierce. Pierce defender. And Pierce comes off the bench for a quick 2. Yerba Buena on top, 21-14. After a high-scoring first quarter, plenty of threes abound. We'll step away and return with the second. You're watching high school girls basketball on CreaTV Sports.
Good morning. My name is Mark Loveless. I'm the president of the Vintage Softball League of Santa Clara County. We are a club of over 200 members, everyone over 50 years old. We have 4 different leagues playing every day of the week except for Friday and Sunday. It's open to anyone over the age of 50, regardless of your skill level. No tryouts are needed. We'd love to have you come out and play with us. Play for free for a couple of times, see how you like it. And if you do, we'd love to have you in the club.
Let's go ahead and introduce the starting lineups for Overfelt. As you see, Bulatao, Jusei, who we'll see if she returns from the injury, Serrano, Aquino, and Fisher as Overfelt with the first possession of the second quarter, left to right on their home floor. Bulatao averages 14 points per game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. And that was an errant pass. Turns it over for as Yerba Buena. This is Nguyen the junior, also a good shooter according to head coach. And that's going to be 3 free throw attempts. As the freshman, that's number 22, Juliana Balos, fresh up from junior varsity, called on the foul. Third Overfelt foul, second foul on Balos. Estigallo miss hustle on this team. Misses her first. Misses her second. And an 0 of 3 effort. Loose ball, picked up by Pierce, quickly out to Balos. Balos 1 on 3, and Balos everything but finished, and win there for the rebound. Second quarter action, Yerba Buena in their traveling black uniforms right to left, and stolen by the Royals. Here's Bulatao, and Bulatao with the left hand from the left side. Five-point game, Pierce. Pierce has had some good minutes off the bench. And then Bulatao throws it away. Yerba Buena had a man up court, but missed it. So a little bit of sloppy play here. Balos tries to outlet. Instead, she throws it away. So Estigallo's, the point guard's going to reset. You see the 2-3 zone from Overfelt. Shot clock down to 15. Baseline. Misses Pierce with the weak side board. Serrano. Called on the walk. Camille Guran, who had checked in at the quarter break, heads to the bench as Lucatero returns. Lucatero, according to her head coach, the most improved from last year. She's at the high post. Baseline jumper for Nguyen. Down it goes, and lead back to 7 for the Warriors. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Bulatao running the play. Nearly picked off. And that foul on Yerba Buena. Estigallo picks up her team's third foul. Wide open. Down it goes. That's a long distance two by Bulatao. That's a great inbound play. Got it into Serrano. Bulatao stepped inbounds, got it right back, and then hit the long distance two. Pierce steals the ball away, and Balos goes down hard. That's going to be a blocking foul on Estagaya, Yerba Buena's fourth. I mentioned these teams that this is the third meeting. They actually were each other's season opener. They played back on November 20th. Yerba Buena won 44-40. Then a couple months later, they played on January 31st at Yerba Buena. And Yerba Buena, again, victorious, 49-42. So close games. Scores for both in the 40s. Bulatao with the rainbow. Run down by Isalai Fauopega. Another block. So a couple of deflections by Yerba Buena got their bench all fired up. 4-point lead for the Warriors. And Boucher just gets out-hustled by Fauopega. Fast break by Overfelt. Balos rushed that perhaps a bit. As Yerba Buena jogs it up. Nice look inside. Turnaround in the paint, everything but in. Loose ball, hot potato. Fauopega with a hard-earned rebound. And that foul on Estagayo, her second. Yerba Buena's fifth. As number 10, Jessica Tran, checks in. Estagayo has a seat. So Jose, the three-point specialist for Overfelt, being attended to. She had gone down with an ankle injury. Fisher puts it on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Yerba Buena ball. .410 left to go. It's a 4-point lead for the visiting team. 2-2-1 press by Overfelt. Wynn fires across court. And it's Overfelt ball. So the pressure paying off for head coach Adayan. Adayan coaching his alma mater, a 1981 Overfelt graduate. His counterpart tonight, Omar Urena, a James Lick graduate. Played forward for James Lick. Blocked by Nguyen. I tell you, the blocks get the bench all fired up for Yerba Buena. Warriors from the right elbow. Fauopega with another rebound, but then nearly throws it away. 2-on-1 for Overfelt. Too hard from Balos. And another jump ball, and that'll stay with Overfelt. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 3:15 on game clock in the first half, and Jose returns. Balos has the seat, and Jose to inbound. She overthrows her teammate. Fisher. Bulatao stops, pops a jump shot. The left-hander delivers, and it's a one-possession game with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. And that is a foul by Jose. Would have been interesting. There wasn't a lot of room to pivot. It could have been a backcourt violation. But Jose commits Overfelt's fourth team foul. Wynn looking to call the play. Not a lot of art for Lucatero, but down it goes, and it's a two-possession game once again. Jusay for her third three. It got partially deflected, and Lucatero comes up with it. Boucher looking to pick up the screen. Long distance three. Fisher. And into the hands of Serrano. Serrano 2-on-1, and Serrano looked like it was going to be blocked. Instead, it's a one-possession game once again inside 2 minutes remaining in the first. Nguyen gets it up to Rojas. Pass into the high post. Weak side board by Yerba Buena. Loose ball. Bulatao beats the defender to the ball. Bulatao weaving, zigging and zagging. Serrano for three. Nothing but net. We're all tied up at 25. 1:16 left to go in the first half. Boucher sets. Jusay with the rebound. Over to Bulatao. Bulatao draws a shooting foul. She'll head to the line. 16 foul on Yerba Buena. That foul on Nguyen. Bulatao will shoot a pair. She actually a good student as well, a 3.8 GPA, as the Royals sub in number 15. I believe they brought some players up from junior varsity that I have yet to have on the roster, but we'll get number 15's name at the break. First time out of the game comes with 1:01 remaining in the first half. James Lick is undefeated in BVAL West Valley Division play. Andrew Hill in second place. And then it's mentioned Yerba Buena, the team you're looking at now, tied for third with San Jose High. Overfelt in fifth place. And again, those two competitive losses to Yerba Buena. Overfelt looking to end the season with a W on senior night at home. Good ceremony, really nice ceremony before the game, of course, with the parents, but also recognizing the Yerba Buena seniors and presenting them with gifts as well. Out of the timeout, Bulatao with the chance to make it a 2-point lead. Instead, 1-point lead for Overfelt. Pierce, who checked in with the rebound, but then Bulatao throws it away. Yerba Buena ball with 55.7 seconds remaining in the first. The pressure has caused problems for Yerba Buena. Not this time, however. This is Estigallo. Jusay with the rebound. Bulatao fell down. Here's Boucher. Boucher backs up the step back and delivers. Yerba Buena up by 1 with 35 seconds remaining. Jusay's third three, perhaps her longest. Overfelt fans love it. 15 to go. Yerba Buena doesn't hold. And out of bounds, so it's going to be Yerba Buena ball. As again, we'll find out number 15's name at the break. Balos, the freshman, checks in with 10 seconds remaining as Bulatao has a rest. Yerba Buena down by 2. 3 attempt. Weak side rebound, and the hook shot misses. 29-27. So Yerba Buena led 21-14 at the break, managed just 6 points in the second quarter as Overfelt will take a 29-27 lead into the break, the final game of the regular season. For these teams, I believe if Yerba Buena could come up with a W, they might be considered for CCS play, but we still have a half of basketball left to play. We'll step away and return with the CreaTV Sports halftime show from the dungeon in San Jose.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, what's all the fuss about?
Hey, Ned Neutral. I'm just trying to apply for a job opening, but the page won't load. What's the point of paying my internet service provider if they can't give me simple access to a website?
Well, Sam, that could be the new norm if net neutrality rulings are reversed.
Net neutrality?
Communication is a necessity, which is why the FCC deemed the internet a public utility in 2015.
What does that mean?
It means that the internet was regulated, and internet service providers couldn't block or slow down content that they didn't agree with. But that's all changing now. The FCC plans to reverse net neutrality and give corporations the freedom that they want.
What can they do with this power?
Well, that's the scary part. They can slow down any service that they disagree with, block news outlets, or bring your web pages to a halt.
That's horrible. We as consumers need to have our voices heard and tell them to keep an open internet.
You better do it fast, because if net neutrality is restricted, then you might not have the platform to speak through.
Why is that?
Because the open internet is a platform for marginalized voices, if you want to question large internet providers, you will receive a one-way ticket to access denied.
Content removal, information restriction, speed throttling? It's just not fair. The public deserves equal access to the internet.
So call your representative, contact the FCC, let them know how you feel, and fight for an open and fair internet.
Hello? Ned? Anyone there?
This show sucks.
What the?
Don't like this program? Did you know you could create your own?
Really?
Yeah.
What the?
First, there are a few things you need to know about copyright. Copyright is any intellectual property that is protected by law, such as literature, movies, music, and more. If you want to use intellectual property, you must get permission from the owner.
But what if we can't get permission?
Legally, you can't use it because you would be at risk of content removal and lawsuits. However, copyright fosters new and innovative ideas.
If I want to produce content, but I can't get permission for intellectual property?
We can use our own creativity.
Copyright! Just remember, copyright is all around us, which means I must be going.
Cool. Now I want to make my own video.
Yeah.
Overfelt leading at home in the dungeon on their San Jose campus, up 29-27 against Yerba Buena. Yerba Buena did not win a preseason game. They're at 4-5 in league play. To be considered for CCS, you have to be 500 either in league play or non-league play. So a must-win for Yerba Buena tonight. Overfelt at 10-12. 3-6, looking for a win at home. Aztec Warriors with the first possession of the second half. Can't run that any better as the game quickly ties up at 29-29. That bucket by Lucatero. Jusay. Ball taken away. And Yerba Buena with the chance to regain the lead after putting up just 6 points to 15 of Overfelt. And that is a 3-ball. Down it goes. 32-29 Overfelt. And that by Nguyen. Nguyen, who led her team with 7 points in the first half, now has 10. Yerba Buena with 3 threes in the first half. Overfelt with 4. And substitution as Balos returns. Out comes Jusay, who is limping. Jusay had 3 threes for 9 points in the first half. However, her teammate Bulatao with 11 points to lead all scorers in the first. And Yerba Buena, believe, shot clock being asked to be run down to 21. And it's Overfelt ball, trailing 32-29. Fisher. Overfelt right to left here in the second half. Stays white ball. Only player in foul trouble is number 1 for Yerba Buena, Estegallo. And she has 3 fouls out on the floor now. Fisher for 3. Estegallo picks up her 4th foul. I didn't even see the contact there, but this is the second time. Players had 3 free throws. As going to put more time back on the clock. 6:38. Yerba Buena was 0 for 5 from the line in the first half. Overfelt 1 for 4. Fisher makes her second, I believe, as Bulatao. And it's a 1 of 3 effort. Yerba Buena ball up 32-30. Long pass to break the press. Baseline jumper. And the weak side board by Serrano. And a whistle blows again. And that foul on Lucatero. So Yerba Buena with 2 fouls. That'll bring back number 10, Tran, as Estegallo has a seat. Yerba Buena, we mostly seen 3-2. Also some man. Now it looks like some extended, maybe a 1-2-2 zone. Deflected. Fisher comes up with it. Shot clock down to 5. Overfelt bench is quiet. And Balos doesn't realize, and you got to, right playing on the same side of the court as their bench, no one cognizant of the shot clock as Estegallo comes back on. Tran has a seat. Estegallo with 4 fouls. But she's the point guard. Estegallo from the foul line. Back iron. Great positioning. I believe that was Lucatero. Her 4th point in the second half. 34-30. Overfelt. 5:30 left to work with in the third court. Overfelt with the ball and trailing. Balos can't come up with it. So that pass off the mark as the Royals bring in number 20, Fa'opega, who had a great first half on the glass. Tran back out as well as Estegallo has a seat. So I think we're going to see offense defense from Yerba Buena, and that is just a mental error by Nguyen, and Boucher, that not realizing that it was going to be an over the and back call. So sloppy start to the second half. Bulatao. Loose ball. And Boucher comes up with it. Nguyen trying to that ball bouncing a Aztec Warrior way. Cross-court pass, wide open three. And it's a defensive rebound by Fa'opega, and she gets it taken away. That foul on Fa'opega as Estagallo returns. So it looks like this is going to be a revolving door between Tran and Estagallo. This is Rojas. Nguyen threw that directly into the hands of Fisher. I think she thought her teammate was going to make a cut. Not the case. Fisher was wide open. Her teammate didn't see her. Bulatao. Boy, she's got great touch with that left hand. A bit of a rainbow, but down it goes. And Yerba Buena throws it away. So Overfelt with the chance to tie or take the lead with 4:13 remaining in the third. Balos, off the glass, the bank is open, we're all knotted up at 34. And the fast break by Yerba Buena, too hard from Boucher. Loose ball, and Overfelt comes up with it. Bulatao looking for more. And what an angle by Swisher Fisher, but down it goes. That was very sharp angle indeed. Yerba Buena, the shooting has gone cold. 3:25 remaining. Head coach Llorena has not sat down since this third quarter began, but hasn't called a timeout either. Bulatao well off the mark. Boucher has really gone quiet. Here she is now. And too strong, but gets her own rebound, and she'll head to the line to shoot two. As I mentioned, was beginning to mention, she's really kind of went cold. And she'll shoot a pair. Second team foul on Overfelt. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. As I mentioned in the open, Boucher tends to play very well against Overfelt, according to her head coach. Tran returns. Estagallo has a seat. Pierce comes on as Fa'opega has a seat for Overfelt. Boucher to make it a 1-point game. Run down by Lucatero. And Lucatero just getting stripped. Here's Bulatao. 4-point cushion for Overfelt. 2:45 remaining in the third. And Yerba Buena calls a timeout. Down by 4. 30-second timeout by Coach Llorena. Last year, Yerba Buena was 3-21 overall, 2-12 in league play. As mentioned coming in, they're 4-17 overall, 4-5, which is a must-win game. Overfelt 5-9 in league play last year, currently at 3-6. So if they came up with a win here, they would finish with identical records with Yerba Buena. 2:42 left to play. First look tonight at number 24, America Ibarra, the 5'10" junior forward for Overfelt. Full court pressure. Boucher driving, looking to drive all the way. And they're going to say it knocked out of bounds by Overfelt. So Yerba Buena, which started this game pretty decisive, very confident, has kind of become indecisive and lacking confidence. Fast break. And the big miss. Yerba Buena bringing it back the other way. Long pass. Boucher by the defender, and Boucher makes it a 2-point game. Nearing the 2-minute mark in the third. Pierce looking for a teammate. Back iron. Rebound by Ibarra. And it'll be Yerba Buena ball. Stops the clock with 1:45 remaining. Yerba Buena without their junior guard forward center, Aubrey Lewis, who sprained her ankle earlier this week. She plays all 5 positions for Yerba Buena, and that might point to some of their indecision. But Boucher with back-to-back buckets now tying up this game with inside 90 seconds remaining in the third. We're all knotted up at 38. Serrano straight away for the 3. And Fisher will return as Ibarra has a seat. And guard just losing the handle. And that foul will be on Pierce. Third Overfelt foul. .107 left to play in the third. Thrown away. Here's Bulatao. Bulatao gets blocked. Tran jogs on. Minute left to go. Perhaps to break the tie. And that'll be Yerba Buena ball. So Balo's playing her first varsity game as a freshman, perhaps rushing a bit, as you can imagine. A lot of excitement for her. Played on junior varsity all season as Estegallo checks in to run the show. Good look inside, but denied by Fisher. And Boucher almost picked Bulatao's pocket. Yeah, they're going to say that foul was on Nguyen. Just say we'll check in. Return for Overfelt as Balos has a seat. Still knotted up at 38. As the score has stalled here late in the third quarter. Jusay didn't even look at the bucket before she launched. Again, she's not 100% for sure. Just want to mention this. She earlier this season had 12 three-pointers in one game. In fact, had 42 points in a double overtime win over Prospect. That is a school record. Jusay with at least 3 threes tonight. Yerba Buena, 15 seconds, shot clock differential 3, and They're going to call jump ball on that. Fisher had her arm behind her body, but they're going to say jump ball. And it's Overfelt ball. So 12.2 seconds remaining. As Bulatau picks up the pace here. And bench counting down. Jusay gets blocked. Yerba Buena. Perhaps fittingly, we'll head into the fourth, all even at 38. You're watching Blossom Valley Athletic League West Valley Division High School Girls Basketball on CreaTV Sports.
Good morning. My name is Mark Lovelace. I'm the president of the Vintage Softball League of Santa Clara County. We are a club of over 200 members, everyone over 50 years old. We have 4 different leagues playing every day of the week except for Friday and Sunday. It's open to anyone over the age of 50, regardless of your skill level. No tryouts are needed. We'd love to have you come out and play with us, play for free for a couple of times, see how you like it. And if you do, we'd love to have you in the club.
(38-38). Overfelt High, the site of this Blossom Valley Athletic League West Valley Division game. The last night of league play. Yerba Buena, the visitors in their black uniforms, left to right, looking to break this tie, and Boucher does. 40-38. Warriors on top. Serrano with the 3 ball for the lead. Wynn fires. Boucher. Serrano in the corner. Foul Pega, who's had a great night rebounding with the bucket to make a 3-point game. Win. Rojas, who has not taken a lot of shots tonight, called the best defender by her head coach, makes it a 1-point game. 2-3 zone from Yerba Buena. Jusay will head to the line to shoot 3. Boy, this is the 3rd time tonight. 2nd for Overfelt. Chance to shoot 3 free throws. Yerba Buena made none of their 3 attempts. Fisher made 1 of her 3. We'll see what the senior Joyce Jusay can do. She misses her first. One of the co-captains on the squad with Fisher. Makes her second. This would make it a 3-point ball game. And it comes out. Rebound, Yerba Buena. Down by 2. Estigallo. Nice ball handling, almost loses the handle. Threads the needle, and that's a 2 attempt. Put right back up. Boucher gets it taken away by Fisher. They're going to say jump ball. I think Boucher was actually hanging on the hip of Fisher. That's why you hear some groans. It's Overfelt ball with 6:04 left to play. Quick pass into Fisher. Fisher, too hard. Boucher, they're going to call a foul on Aquino. Aquino has been playing hurt all year, according to her head coach, with ankle and knee injuries. One of 3 captains of this Overfelt squad. Boucher finds her open teammate. And it's Serrano who comes up with it. 5:30 left to go in regulation. Fisher. Great move by Bulatao. And Fisher ahead to the line to shoot 2. Randy Fisher on varsity for 4 years. Leads the team in rebounds with 6.7 per game. Also leads the team in blocks with around 2 average. And this is her first as Pierce replaces Aquino. With 2 effort. Yerba Buena with the ball. Wynn fires it over. Rosas for 2. Gets her own rebound. And Fisher chases it down. Get the sense any team can kind of string a few points together. It really has been so even. Pierce loses it. Some blocking going on by Yerba Buena. 4:40 left to play in the 4th. As defense cries pick up from the home crowd. Nice cut through the key, but then Estigallo. Good save, however, right into the hands of Overfelt. Bulatao throws it away. Trying to get a quick 2 points. Estigallo for 3, and she will head to the line to shoot 3. That foul on Jusay. So 4 times tonight, I believe 4 different players have taken 3 foul attempts. Out of that, the first 9 attempts, 2 went through. Yerba Buena still looking for its first free throw. And it's Estigallo, the junior, at the line. Makes her second as Overfelt subs in Faopega and Balos as Jusay and Fisher head to the bench. Chance to tie for Estigallo. She does not, and Overfelt holds a 1-point lead. Left to shoot for Overfelt. Serrano. Weak side board by Boucher. Rojas. Over to Boucher. Here's Estigallo. Quick pass. And Faopega with the outlet. Bulatao uncontested, and it's a 3-point advantage for Overfelt with 3:15 left to play. That all started with the rebound from Faopega. Time winding down here. Rosas throws it away. Once again, Fa'opega with the outlet pass. And a lot of contact, no call. And they're going to say Yerba Buena ball. Again, Balos just too strong. But again, great outlet passing from Fa'opega. Yerba Buena trailing by 3. They led by as much as 8 in this game. Estigallo, all effort, doesn't finish, and Pierce with the block. Bulatao stops, pops the jumper. It's going to be well off the mark. Some wild throws, and then as calm as can be, Fa'opega makes it a 5-point game. Yerba Buena needs a score. And just a sloppy pass by Yerba Buena. But then Overfelt returns the favor. Shot clock down to 14 and rims out by Estigallo. Win for 3. Off the glass. It's a 2-point game and Yerba Buena calls a timeout. 1:47 remaining. The 3 goes down, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Warriors. Well, some sloppy passing, some risky passing, but these teams running up and down the floor. Perhaps their final minute 47 of the season remaining. Looked like Overfelt was starting to separate a little, get a bit of a cushion, but then Yerba Buena drains the 3 ball when needed. These cheerleaders who were here for the junior varsity game cheering away. Again, special night here in the dungeon on senior night. Overfelt with a 2-point lead. Jusay jogs it up. Here's Fisher. One and done, and Yerba Buena with a chance to tie or take the lead with 90 seconds remaining. Rosas for 3. It's well short. Fisher finds Jusay. Jusay 2 on 3. Jusay will head to the line and shoot 2. What an effort from her. We saw her go down with the ankle injury earlier in the game. You get the sense she's not 100%, but of course, the senior wanting to play here on senior night, and she will have a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Makes it a 3-point game. Estigallo returns. Tran heads to the bench. Jusay, money from the line. No, they're going to say she had a violation, stepped over the free throw line, so stays a 1-possession game. Yerba Buena with the break. Opportunity here. Boucher trying to get around Serrano. Dribbles in the corner. Estigallo and Bulatao with the read and the finish inside a minute remaining. 5-point deficit for Yerba Buena. Shot clock did not start. It'll be ticked down to 20. Yerba Buena with the chance to inbound, and Yerba Buena is going to call a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Overfelt with the 51-46 lead as Coach Arena coaching it up for Yerba Buena again. Yerba Buena needs to come back here to finish 500 in league play. Certainly been able to hit the outside shot. They've done an inconsistent job, but there have been bright spots as far as their offensive rebounding tonight. So again, it seems as if the first half, a lot more confidence for Yerba Buena than the second. Again, playing without the 3-year starter, the junior Aubrey Lewis, who sprained her ankle earlier in the week. Captain of this squad. She sits on the bench in her street clothes as her classmate Estigallo to inbound. 50 seconds remaining. Estigallo for 3. Loose ball. Yerba Buena, and Overfelt wants a timeout. So Coach Adayan, 39 seconds remaining. I think just looking to the future between Bulatao and Estigallo, junior point guards, two really good job with ball handling. You'd like to see them distribute their offense a little more consistently, although Bulatao certainly a threat to score as well. So glad to have you with us this school year on CreaTV Sports. This will be our final broadcast of the school year, and big thanks to all the schools that were so hospitable to us during volleyball, football, and basketball season. Of course, all the coaching staffs and athletic administration from all the schools, thank you so much. It's our pleasure and privilege to bring you high school sports in Santa Clara County on CreaTV Sports, and we hope you'll stay with us through the end of our credit roll so you can see a number of the names who've worked so hard all season long. Overfelt, what an inbound play. Jusay with the assist, and what a lead for Overfelt. And Fisher called on the shooting foul with 28 seconds remaining. That sends Lucatero, the junior. At the line is Jasmine Lucatero, the junior. She'll shoot 2. Clock reads 28 seconds. So free throw shooting has been poor tonight for Yerba Buena. His head coach Urena shaking his head to my right. Oh, of 2 efforts, Jusay with the rebound. And Nguyen called on the foul to stop the clock. It's the 7th foul, so Jusay will shoot 1 and 1. And 5 fouls on Nguyen. Iopega checks back in for Overfelt as Fisher has a hug with her head coach. So out comes Nguyen. She fouls out of this game. And Tran checks in. 24.6 seconds remaining. The books were not in agreement as Jusay does not make the front end. Yerba Buena with 20 seconds remaining, knocked out of bounds by Faopega. So our books are actually, Jusay limps off as another player wearing number 24 checks in. We saw America Ibarra wearing 24, and we're going to have a call a timeout to get our books in order. I don't believe the books were reconciled at the half, and that perhaps is why Yerba Buena was caught off guard that Nguyen had fouled out of this game. The home team is the official book. So again, that's a factor here in what's been a close game. Nguyen has played a lot of minutes tonight, but now she'll have to ride this out on the rest of the bench, or on the bench the rest of the game. So Yerba Buena ball with 17.5 seconds remaining. I'm not sure if that was an official timeout, as the book had actually walked away from the table. 3 attempts. Put back misses, and it's Overfelt ball with 11.9 seconds remaining. Coach calling full court pressure. And it'll be Maritza Serrano to the line to shoot 1 and 1 with 9.9 seconds remaining. I don't know how many 24s we can have in this game. So that's what I mentioned. So we have two 24s out on the floor for Overfelt. One, I believe, has been brought up from junior varsity. The other is America Ibarra. Serrano earns herself another. Two of two effort as Overfelt subs in number 15, Maria Fernandez, the junior. We saw her at the end of the second half. Estigallo, the junior. Here's Rojas. Estigallo. And that will do it. Overfelt 55. Yerba Buena 46. The Overfelt Royals pick up win number 11 of the season at 12 losses, finish league play at 4-6, as does their opponent tonight, Yerba Buena. Yerba Buena 4-6 in league play, 4-18 overall. A big thanks to the folks here at Overfelt High School, including the athletic director, Mark Delgado, as well as both of the coaching staffs. 55-46 Overfelt on senior night gets it done against Yerba Buena. Again, such a great season of sports here on CreaTV Sports in San Jose. That'll do it for us. Please make sure to take a look at the names that bring you high school sports in Santa Clara County. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Kirsten Fairchilds. So long from San Jose. Overfelt ends the season with a 55-46 win. Good night, everyone.